Kevin. Kevin. Kevin! I told you I'm not crazy, Kevin. Kevin, stop. Kevin. Kevin, I do not appreciate that tone of voice, Kevin. Hey, excuse me. If you don't, it's almost gonna be over, Kevin. I'm so done with you right now, Kevin. Kevin, please. Stop, Kevin. Kevin. Kevin, I saw you in the cupboard last night, Kevin. I will kill you, Kevin. Kevin, why? Kevin, Kevin, I told you I'm not crazy, Kevin. 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 Kevin, please. Louder. Kevin, I do not appreciate your tone of voice. Kevin. Kevin, why? Kevin, I told you I'm not crazy, Kevin. Excuse me? Excuse me! Excuse me, Kevin! You're being very rude to me, Kevin. I thought we were friends, Kevin. Why can't we be friends, Kevin? Kevin, I swear I told you I'm not crazy, Kevin! Kevin, I will kill you, Kevin! Kevin, I'm so done with you right now, Kevin. 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 Kevin, shut up. Shut up. Shut up! Kevin? Kevin, it's over. It's over, Kevin! Over. Leave me, Kevin. Leave me and see what happens to the babies. Kevin, I'm done with you! I hate you, Kevin! I hate you, Kevin! Kevin! I told you I'm done with you, Kevin! I'm done with you! I hate Kevin! Kevin! You know what, Kevin? I forgive you. No, you bastard, Kevin! I can take the tomato on you! Damn you, Kevin! Damn you, Kevin! 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 Stop! Kevin! 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 Kevin, no! Kevin! I told you! I told you. I am fine. I hate you, Kevin! 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 Kevin, 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 Kevin! I'm not crazy, Kevin! I told you, Kevin! I told you, Kevin! I told you, Kevin! I told you, Kevin! I told you! I am wrong! I hate you! Don't ever leave me again, Kevin. So sick of your shit, Kevin. Big Kevin, I hate you. Look what you've done! You've embarrassed me in public again! One of these days, Kevin, you will die. Kevin! You suck! Why were you in the cupboard? I told you! Don't go in the cupboard! I told you to stay with me in your bed! One night to stay with me, Kevin. But no! You had to go and leave me again. Again, Kevin! I hate you, Kevin! I'm going to slam the nearest car and tank today. I'm sorry, Kevin, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kevin. I love you, Kevin. I hate you! You believe me, Kevin is crazy! Kevin! You're bullshit, Kevin. Tell me. I will stay with you, but no! The cupboard you went, the tomatoes you were with. Kevin, I swear, the next time I catch you, the next time I see you, Kevin, I will murder you and the children! Kevin, shut up. I am sick of your bullshit. Kevin! Kevin! Kevin, I hate you! Sorry, I love you, Kevin. You make me so mad! Kevin, don't you pull this card again with me, Kevin. I told you time and time again. I am fine. I told him I'm fine. I told him I was fine. No.
What's that?
It didn't work again. One of these days, Kevin. One of these days.
Hey everybody, number 500! Yes, as you can tell, it's a mixed match of different things. There's no Kevin in here, however.
Kevin, get out.
There's no Kevin. Okay. Well, the other thing we had was my backstory, but I think we're going to toss a couple extras too as well. One of the things that we had a request for was a guided tour of the Madman Cave. Why, I don't know, but shall we? Okay, here's the computer. My wonderful computer that replaces the one that crashed.
It's a webcam.
This is the computer we use for all the wonderful stuff we do. Over here we have my most recent character designs, some sculpture work, toys, a video section. I said video section. We have more drawings, all my old character designs, more toys, some old books.
We have a mini U over there also.
Yes, mini. Yes, yes. Now, if we open this way, here we have my sketchbooks of all my alien stuff, miscellaneous old toys, a heavy metal collection that goes back to number 1, my Asta Hicks books, vinyl, I love my vinyl, Frankie. Now, these white boxes here, these are all Marvel Legends that I bought to resell for Aaron and so forth on eBay and whatnot. They're in the boxes, not going anywhere right now. All the stuff in the other one are larger toys and some custom Marvel Legends I did. It's a big, great tour, isn't it?
That's a ladder.
There is the, it's a ladder. Now, I'll let Mad Montreal go here, goes by me. If you aim past the ladder,
bam, there's a closet.
right there, that's my Marvel Legends collection. They're all buried in that closet. Yes,
Look.
more and more toys you can't see.
Reason why he broke his back when the flood happened.
Saving the toys, saving the books.
Number 1.
Okay. Now, that's where the kids and the Allison Patterson work.
I use this computer for tablet drawing, haha, because I can do that.
But that's the other computer desk. There's the window. There's the ceiling. That concludes the tour of the Madman Cave. Not much to see.
Oh, there's a piece of artwork and some pictures
Yes,
over
well,
here.
look
That's
here.
my camp thing this summer.
For example, you know,
Good job.
that's Captain Marvel falling off the tiger bottle.
He's not too great right
Okay.
now.
Back up
Get
here.
your cape back on.
Okay.
So.
I do also weird artwork like this. I actually will sometimes just
You
draw
can't even
large
see it.
things.
Big paper. Okay, there you go.
Okay. So I'm always drawing. Put that back up there. Who cares? Okay.
Huzzah, Shazam.
He's dead. Okay, who cares? All right. Now, one of the other things that came up
Ladder.
was my comic book journey, my actual background into comic books. No, don't tell me more, computer.
Maybe, is it because you started reading since you were
Okay.
like 2?
Well, let's just put it this way. What got me into comic books? I'm one of those kids I can actually say, I blame my parents. That's right, my parents. You see, I was what they called a bit of a whiz kid when I was a kid. I was reading really young. And as the story goes, my parents were having, their friends over back like they did back in the days of the French people came back in. My mother was English, but we had the French parties. I wanted my parents to read me a Superman comic book, which my grandfather gave me, by the way, which I'll get to in a minute. And basically, my mother said, read it yourself. So, in front of all these people drinking beer and whatnot, I sat there and I went, Superman, and I read the words, and that was it. That started it. Now, where did I get that from comic books from? My grandfather, I used to call Rocco, great Newfoundlander, by the way, who married a great Scottish woman. I actually had comic books from the Golden Age.
Dum, dum, dum.
He'd give them to me as a kid. I read them. No, I don't have those anymore. I lost them in a small little fire. But that started me on the path. So when I was a kid, I collected for about, from about age 4. Thank you for the tea. From age 4 all the way up to about age 10. That's when I lost my first collection in a small fire because my mother didn't want me comic books in the house anymore. So my friend's storage shed, which was a mini clubhouse, which was completely insulated, We put them in there. It was great. Our own little comic book clubhouse. His sister was jealous, burnt the thing down. Let's just put it this way. If I still had those comic books, I would own like 3 houses. That's how good that stuff was.
But you wouldn't want to own 3 houses.
That's gone, okay? But what happened was, when I was about 14, I started picking up a couple of comic books again, you know, Judge Dredd, that kind of stuff. And by the time I turned 15, I just graduated high school. And I figured, okay, I've been buying a little bit of comic books since I was 14 again. I graduated high school at 15, so that entire summer I went on a comic book buying binge. I hit every single frickin' comic book store I could find, and I found tons of them. Which, oddly enough, led me to my years at Nova. I was a client first. I was shopping at Nova back when they were on Crescent Street. I followed Nova when they went that small thing off McGill. I actually got engaged at Nova Comic Book Store. That's right, I got engaged in a comic book store. Go figure.
And he has proof that he had kids.
And then I was working somewhere else, and then unfortunately my father passed away. I lost my job, and Peter Black, the guy who owned Nova Comic Books, was nice enough to offer me a job, and I basically took over the store.
You connive.
Yeah, I took over the store. I don't deny it. I basically took over the store. The only thing he did was ordering, I did everything else. And at the time, the ordering was basically order 10 of this or 20 of that, and whatever. So I took over the store, and I spent many years at Nova. It was a great place. I would have taken over the store eventually, but long story short, the economy wasn't good for his wife. He needed to cut back a little bit. I got let go. And when I let go, unfortunately, after I left, about half the clientele left within 6 months. That's the Nova years.
Look what you did.
Hey. Okay.
What have you done?
I have followers.
I got more. Ooh-ha! I have an army of children.
Yeah, because you have something I don't have.
Hey.
Okay.
Suck it.
Young
Shut
youth,
up.
you have the internet. All right, so after all that, I kept on buying comic books, moved to Vancouver against my free will, and when I started here, I was still getting comic books from Montreal shipped out. It was getting awkward. I finally found a store here. Then I had my own store, and then this one came along.
I ruined everything.
Yep. Okay. So then I basically, I'm not gonna have my own store anymore. I found another place to go to, and then when this one turned 2, the store I was going to kind of went to me, she better not puke on the books! And that was my last straw for that store. I went to a different store, a store where Aaron was working, and when he said he was opening up his own store, I figured, you know what, why not? I'm going with him. The funny thing is, Aaron probably forgot this, but I was one of his first pull boxes. I think I was his, maybe the second or third. He didn't have me down as me. He had me down as Suzanne's dad. That's right. Aaron did not know my name for about 6 months because I was always Suzanne's dad. So
you're welcome.
Yeah. That's why if you ever go to RX, I'm pull box number 30 because by the time they realize it, there's already some other people joined in.
Like, oh wait, he has a name.
Yes, he has a name. He's not just a dad. Apart from that, like I said, I do this for Aaron because he's my buddy. He's like my kid brother. I'm the one who took down the wall at Aaron's. I push him a lot, but he needs the pushing.
Pushing with sledgehammers?
Yep, it works.
That's such a great idea.
It works. All right.
No one else, please don't try that.
All right.
Let's give them a disclaimer.
That's how I got in the comic book.
Whoa. Do not attack Aaron or his throw sledgehammer.
Because I'll come in with you with sledgehammer.
Please don't. That happened one time to take down a fault.
People know I will.
Fake wall, okay.
People know I will.
Don't.
All right, so that covers Got in the Comics, early years, Nova RX, favorite character issues, etc. Ooh. Okay. Well, favorite characters. I'll admit, I am a DC guy. I grew up reading more DCs than Marvels. Even though I do like Marvel, some characters I like in Marvel. But if I really want to get to my favorite characters, because as I got older, one of my favorite books, comic book wise, stuff like Grimjack, Simon Gerty, Wilderness, that kind of stuff. So I don't really have one specific character. If I have to pick a mainstream guy I like the most, unfortunately, it's not Judge Dredd, because Judge Dredd doesn't have a family and so forth.
He's your favorite, though.
He's my favorite British character. Let's just put it that way. Okay. If I had to pick one favorite character, I'd have to say, this may sound corny, but Green Arrow. Something about a guy who had it all, lost it, likes archery, which I do.
Goatee.
And a bit of a womanizer. So Green Arrow would have to be my mainstream, but I've always been a big fan of Aquaman too, because you know what? In a fair fight, Aquaman has enough muscle strength to take Superman down.
In a fair fight, no superpowers, just
muscle strength to muscle strength. That's what I'm talking about.
Eat it.
So that gives my favorite character. Issues, storylines. Oh my God! Over 30 years of reading comic books, there's so many storylines that were really great. Some were really bad. To pick one really storyline that's above all else, you know what? There is one I have enjoyed. People might be shocked, but Bone. One of the reasons why I say Bone was because when I was younger, one of the books I used to read a lot was Pogo.
Pogo.
Yes, I was one of those brainiac kids reading political satire in Pogo. So that's why I like Bone. And Bone was a good series. Apart from that, story-wise, wow. There's so many stories that came out over the years. But if anything, the Green Arrow, Green Lantern series, when Neil Adams did it about racism and the drug use, that was, at the time, was mind-blowing.
I think the next question is the top 10
favorite items in your comic book and toy collection. Alright, favorite items in my comic book and toy collection.
Mini him.
Okay, yes.
Mini
I must admit,
him, I swear to
Kevin
God.
Matchsticks has been one of my favorites just because of so many years.
He even has the dang baseball bat. Look, what in the hell?
But however, I must admit, oddly enough, you're going to laugh when I say this, one of my favorite things in my collection, geeky as all hell, but I have them all the time.
I love those things.
Vintage Battlestar Galactica, the Daggett. I have the rare female Daggett.
Oh, I used to play with these sometimes.
Tail still intact.
See, and me and my sister
So,
were super curious.
oddly enough, this is some of my favorite toys.
Oh, nice.
Also,
No, my babies.
my only remaining Space 1999 Moonbase Alpha. Okay? So, I have a lot of toys. Don't get me wrong. I have a lot of toys.
Bye-bye, my babies.
However, sentimental-wise, I kind of hooked on these. They're always out. I'm always looking at them. Okay, so that I think covers the toys. Okay.
Next one?
Independent versus Big Two. Alright. Overall, quality story-wise, you're going to get better stuff from Independence than the Big Two. The Big Two have become a marketing magnet. But I've always said independents have their own place, and they should actually grow bigger. I was one of those people who wanted DC and Marvel to merge, because that would have been one reboot I wouldn't have cared about, and would have given room for other companies to grow. So, if you want quality of story, definitely independents. But the drawback is you might not have a series that's going to last you 10, 20 years. Okay. Your views on future comic books. They're not going away. Contrary to a certain person who said, print media is dead, screw you. Okay? Even though there's all these AR things with comic books that Marvel's doing and so forth, there's nothing like the feel of having a book in your hands. Old magazines, people still want. Why? It's that feel in the hands. Old books, you want the feel of the hands. You read something digitally, it's maybe fun and convenient, but it's like, oh, no one's going to go see movies anymore. Bull. It's the experience of going to movie theater. It's the same as having a book in your hands. So comic books are going to keep on going.
The online webcomics for a second?
What?
1 second. One thing about the online webcomics is the ones that I think the ones that I've noticed do the best are the ones that aren't just panels. They have the panels and the dialogue, and they have some like movement in them, and like they have actual parts where it's like a video.
I'm not saying webcomics don't have their own place.
No, I'm just saying that's the difference.
But comic books will not replace the printed media.
You mean
webcomics? Unless they ban paper.
Which I hope not. This is not Fahrenheit.
Comic books are going to keep on going and keep on going and going and going. The markets may go up and down. They have. Trust me, I've seen markets go up and down with comic books. But comic books are still going to be there. I'm not too worried about it. I do think there'll be more independent companies because Marvel and DC, their market shares are going to start dropping because people are becoming more intelligent and they want something that's a bit more different.
Your next question is your favorite book.
Okay. All right. Well, everyone might think my favorite book is like some big comic book and so forth, but my favorite book's actually right here. I went and dug it out. It's been. I dug it out a while ago. It's been a bit battered, but oddly enough, this was one of the first antique books I ever bought myself, because you guys know I love saving antique books. This is a book called Scotia's Bards. What it is Scottish poetry. This book, which I got all enough at an antique store in the basement of a church in Montreal. Weird, I know.
Only time you went, did you? No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, this book is from, it's old.
Beautiful.
And unfortunately, it's starting to fall apart because I've read it so many freaking times.
If you could smell
But
it,
it's a book from 1889. Okay. You can't find too many books on poetry with Scottish poems, like poets altogether. And yes, you may think it's weird. The madman actually loves poetry.
So I have so many poetry books in our house.
We have quite a few. I also love history books. I'm a history nut. I'm a quantum physics nut. But
you're a nut. Basically.
When it comes to my favorite book, this is it right here.
It's so pretty.
I've read it a few times. I don't like memorizing poems because I want to be able to enjoy them. But favorite book is definitely a book on poetry. So I think that covers the favorite book. Call it modern books versus the old classics. Okay, modern books, formulaic. Old books, much better. There's so many things and there was one person, I won't get into names again, same person who thought print media was dead, saying anything you can find in a book you can find online. I've proven that wrong so many times. When you collect old books like I do, you find old fiction, you find old stories, you won't find online. A lot of stuff you get in the books nowadays are formulaic, same thing over and over again. It's not to say there aren't some really good new books out there. There always are.
I was about to say, hey.
However, if you want, overall different science fiction, I still think Jules Verne was way ahead of his time. Drama, you got Les Mis, you have so many old books that are so much better than new stuff because they set the bar. They establish what's going to be. So yeah, you know what? Obvious question. I like old books. I'm going to go with classics on that one.
Your next question is the top 10 Madness Inc. moments.
That you're not going to get because that's a video thing. Alright, so pretty much, I think that answers everything we have for the 500. We pulled the pick 2 out. We got my journey, which you got more than my journey today. And of course, if you were watching the video already, stay tuned. There's more. Kevin!
I told you, Kevin! Kevin! I told you, I'm telling you, Kevin! I'm telling you! I hate Kevin! Kevin! You know what, Kevin? I forgive you. No, you bastard, Kevin! I can taste the tomato on you! Damn you, Kevin!
There was one more question.
Oh, God.
Someone on Tumblr wanted to ask.
What now?
Why is it that...
Why now?
No. You being as funny as you are, they said.
Stop! Kevin, no. Kevin, I told you! Kevin? I'm not crazy, Kevin! I told you, Kevin! I told you, Kevin! I told you, Kevin! I told you, Kevin! I told you! I hate you! Don't ever leave me again. I'm so sick of your shit, Kevin. Please, Kevin. Look what you've done. You've embarrassed me in public again. One of these days, Kevin, you will die. Can't believe you, Kevin. You suck. Kevin! You suck! Why were you in the cupboard? I told you! Don't go in the cupboard! I told you to stay with me in your bed! I hate you now! You believe me, Kevin, you're crazy! Kevin! I told him I'm fine! I told him!
Okay, sorry, that's the question again.
We're back from Kevin!
Okay, the question that you want to ask was...
Tumblr question!
The Tumblr question was...
What?
Being as funny as you guys are, all of you, for the most part, why is it you never show us playing video games like most people do on the internet? Like PewDiePie and Fry.
Really?
I wanted to know why you never...
Okay, tell you what, we actually have footage of the Mad Montreal
that
girl.
was me almost crying.
Okay, we have footage of the Mad Montreal girl playing a game. Tell you what, maybe we'll post it.
No,
But the fact of the matter is,
not that
okay,
one.
I play strategy games on my computer. I don't play them too often anymore because certain people bitch, "You're ignoring us! Why aren't you spending time with us?" Okay, for PS3 and so forth, I admit, okay, I'm an old school arcade guy. Give me Alien 3 the gun, I'll kick your ass. PS3 and Xbox,
Marvel vs. Capcom, I will whoop your ass.
But if you want to play a game of King's Chess or my game, Royal Chess, you're doomed. I'm a strategist, people. I like those kind of games. Hey, Command & Conquer, StarCraft, love those games. You give me a first-person shooter game, I normally get bored, even though I have played Batman, I have played Uncharted. I've played quite a few. But I'm a bit old school. But if you really want to see us playing video games, really?
You'll ask me to do that.
Yeah, maybe you, because you're funny.
I might do it.
You're funny.
Maybe. The computer one.
You watch it play video games is just weird.
I get anxiety, okay? Oh, yeah! Friggin' Bioshock makes me want to cry.
Yeah. So, go enjoy some more Kevin stuff. Like I said, I hope you like the 500. I give you guys a heads up. The season's going to be very unique. We're going to have poetry a little bit. We're going to have some more philosophical stuff. We're going to have a lot more pranks. We're basically, this is going to be a fun year. We're going to be doing a regular thing every nowadays on Tuesday nights for RX Comic Books. We're still doing the cool comic book show now. We're still doing all the little segments. It's one giant show on Wednesdays. We're going to get back into movie reviews. So thanks for watching. I hope you see you for number 1,000. Subscribe, watch. I'm drinking my tea now.
Oh, baby. Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood, hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. But I'm taking a Greyhound on that Hudson River line. Oh, baby, you know it, 'cause I'm in a New York state of mind. Yeah, baby.
Flying high,
Do you
you
know
how I feel. Sun in the sky,
Do you know how I feel? Yeah.
Breeze drifting on by.
Do you know how I
I feel?
It's a new day
Dawn. It's a new day. It's a new
life
life
for me, oh baby.
and I'm feeling good. River running free. You know how I feel.
Yesterday,
Blossom on a tree.
all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say, oh no, she wouldn't say, baby.
Stars when you shine.
Something wrong, now I long for yesterday.
You know how I feel. Oh, freedom isn't mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life
For me.
and I'm feeling good.
Do you hear the people singing a song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart, baby, echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
Oh, they're interviewing. Who cares? We're here too. We're filming. Sorry, too bad.
Stars when you shine,
Go this
you
way.
know how I feel.
Yeah,
Under the pine, you know how I feel.
How about,
Start spreading the news.
if we're going to start doing now, we got to do this one. You ready?
Okay.
Start
Start
spreading
spreading
the
the
news. I'm leaving today. I'll make a brand new start of it. In old New York. I wanna wake up in a city that never sleeps. Hey, to find I'm king of the hill. Hey, #1, top of the heap. These little town blues are starting to sway. I'll step around the heart of it in old New York.
Okay.
I'll How's that one?
That one was very good,
Oh, very good, very good, very good.
Darling.
Do you hear the people singing a song of angry men?
It is the music of a people who will not be saved again.
When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. There, out in the darkness, a fugitive running from God.
Okay, so good now. Okay, so very good.
You hold it now.
I hold it now. Okay, we sing now. Hello.
You forgot the words again.
On day's end, struggling to pay rent, long nights, strange men. And they say she's in the Class A team, stuck in her daydream. Been this way since 18, but lately her face seems slowly fucking wasting, crumbling like
No, you blew it, you blew it.
Song is about drugs, guys.
You blew it. It's been a long time getting from there to here. It's been a long time.
We messed up again. It's been a long road getting from there to here. It's been a long time.
Do it over again.
My
Simple.
time.
It's simple.
Finally here. We are never, ever getting back together.
It's been a long road.
She wears short skirts. I wear t-shirts.
It's been a long road getting from there to here. It's been a long time, but my time is finally here, and I will see my dreams come alive tonight. I will touch the sky, and they're not gonna hold me down no more. No, they're not gonna change my mind, 'cause I've got faith of a heart. Nothing's gonna bend or break me. I've got faith to believe I can do anything. I've got strength of the soul. No one's gonna bend or break me. I can reach any star, 'cause I've got faith. I've got faith. Faith of the heart. Look at the crazy half-Asian child.
Where are my bananas? Damn it.
Janet.
Damn it, Roger.
Oh no, the clip for future time. Damn it, Roger. Here we are, we walk into the park and I'm crushing her head. Crush.
Nobody home, nobody home.
Too late, I crush your head.
Nobody home. Nobody home. Nobody home. Nobody home.
Wait.
Nobody home.
Ha!
We are never ever getting back together.
We've ruined
She
this.
wears short skirts.
She wears
And
short
I wear
shorts.
t-shirts. You know how I feel. Oh, freedom isn't mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Ta-da.
Now jump into the water. Alright, I'm doing this because a lot of people out there don't know how to do this. So, for your learning benefit, how to sashay 101. If you want to learn how to sashay, you got to find a path like this. You can actually hear the sound. This is what you want to do. The hands go to the side. Okay? You change the voice. The voice has to become fabulous. And now what you have to do is, as you're walking, you have to hear that sound. And sashay, 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 sashay. Move the hips, move the hips, move the hips, move the hips. You hear the sound? You have to hear the rocks crunching. It's all the souls of the people you're stepping on.